Many salams. Now, just going to tell you guys a little story and tell you guys a little thing, a little premonition that I've just had today. Um, it's got me a bit rattled, and not to mention the stones that they were throwing at my home last night. I've gone down my street and I know which house they've come from because the whole house has got stones like that at the front, and the house has got these bricks built out of these bricks. But anyways, they're planning on taking me to Bundeena National Park, home invading me, shoving me in a car boot, driving me down to Bundeena National Park, and slitting my throat. Probably committing some type of ritual while they're at it as well, because they're disgusting people. It's got me quite rattled. But anyways, let me tell you a story about a man, my uncle, called Eli Zayla. We call him Abu Gabi. He was a genius. A very, very intelligent man. Super smart. Genius. He built a little cannon that would shoot, I don't know, 22 rounds. I seen it when I was a little kid. He's a genius. Anyways, his wife, Allah Rahma, was involved in torturing him and targeting him with her larger family. Okay? Because this man couldn't take it no more. Many, many years of being tormented. Okay? In your face shit. What did he do? He gutted her. God bless her soul. He sliced her up into a million pieces, okay? And this happened in Ashfield, Sydney, New South Wales. His son passed away from an overdose. His name was Gabriel. Okay? He was a good man. He too was pushed. He too was also of coppery complexion like me. My grandfather, Andre, has similar brain mechanisms to me. I'm his seed, obviously, his grandson. They've done experiments on his brain. He's got half a brain now. His children sold him out. His children, which didn't carry his lineage, he carried their mum's lineage. You get me? This is how this is working. It's not about what your ethnicity is, it's what your blood type is. It's where your blood comes from in this world. This is what everyone's grouping up for. These ancestry tests and all that were popping up a while back. People are finding relatives all around the world, and they're networking, creating a massive network, which they think is an Aryan network, a Caucasian network. But it's not. You see, Hitler, when he went to the Himalayas mountains and he spoke to the Tibetan monks, yeah, he was told that, sorry mate, you're not Aryan. And the blue-eyed Buddhas that you see, they weren't their natural colored eyes anyway. They're symbolizing that they're seeing with both hemispheres of their brain, and the blue is the pineal gland, the third eye, symbolizing that that's what they're seeing from. Oh yeah, and the swastika, that's not what Hitler said it was either. Aryan, Aries, noble, nobility. Okay? When the Christos oil rises up your spine, you activate all your chakras. You activate your pineal. You activate your crown chakra. You become one with your surroundings, your environment. You are the great self. You realize that. And everything around you. You see life through different colored eyes. And color is all about light. And everything in this environment, everything in existence is just our interpretation of light. We look at a table. We think that it's standing still, but it's not. It's vibrating. It's moving. It's light. It's energy vibrating on such an intensity that it gives it its fixed, solid structure that we appear to see. Anyways, these sellouts, these house niggas that work for the establishment, just like that one eccentric mofo, I baited you guys up. I left the comment section open because I knew that you devils can't help yourselves. You're venomous vipers. You can't help yourselves to sting. Whenever someone presents the opportunity for you to sting them, you will take the opportunity to sting them. That is your chance to take energy because you're disconnected. You got no nur. You got no nur in your heart. You're a dead corpse. You're a dead vessel. Okay? And I've worked out why. I've worked out where humans come from, where all the different races come from, and yes, the black man is the original man on this planet, and the black man will go back to ruling this planet, okay? With the Elohim and the gods. Not God, gods that have been ordained to govern us. We call them angels. Other cultures call them something else, but that's what they are. Gods with an S on their end, pluralized. They're not the singular God. Ilahi. There isn't a name for the singular God anyway, so we can just ponder and give names and whatnot and sound ridiculous. But that's all the human mind can come up with when it's thinking from the human mind perspective. You got to get into that crown. You got to get in that higher resonance, that higher frequency. You know, that's why I revere Islam so much. I don't revere people that follow it because they don't follow it properly. Same as Christianity, okay? And there are a lot of people that follow these things in secret. You don't see them. And I feel them. And I love them. But the ones walking around in sackcloth are nothing but fake prophets of today, which Revelations gives warning about. Now, a lot of people are trying to make me sound crazy, trying to make me sound paranoid, eccentric. Eccentric comes from the word electric, you lethargic fucking devil. You don't like my fluctuation of emotion, energy in motion? That's because you're a lethargic devil that doesn't have energy or nur. Tupac said it, you know, you're black like me, so you snap like me, which reminds me that Lebo Gronk that was driving around with Tupac on his number plate and he smiled and laughed at me. Yeah, so what? I like Tupac. I respect Tupac. I like what he went up against, the establishment, unlike you house puppet who suck dick. And then you go home and act like a man in front of your family and say that you provide for your family. You don't tell the truth to your family of how you provide for them because then they'll lose respect for you.